Card Heroes versus Project Games.
Card Heroes Crimson series on Skins.
The Card Heroes Crimson series.
If you want to see an alternate ending
All right.
to this duel,
Let's see if you lose in that series as much as you lose in the Card Heroes series.
Comment and subscribe to both
Hopefully
Skins
not,
Mainstream
but
and the Mr.
I
A
crossed
and
my
Dr.
fingers.
Mario 360 YouTube channel, where you can watch every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Project Games. Thanks a bunch, and remember, happy dueling.
Fair game.
Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Red Eyes Duel.
If anyone's wondering which order I did this in, I already watched the Project Games one, so yeah. This here thing has two endings, so let's get into it. And you can tell I'm hyped for it because I'm wearing a different colored shirt.
But only one will be crowned the champion. As they approach the battlefield, let's give them a warm welcome. Entering the fray are Tom Elkman and Sly Hito.
Man, who'd think I'd end up in the Duelist League?
Not me.
Shut up.
You're as positive as
It's gonna be
ever.
awesome. I can't believe I've made it this far in my first tournament in years.
Your hair still looks stupid from that angle.
Nice to meet you.
If it's
Same.
dead on,
But
I can
let's get the
deal with
small
it, but if
talk.
it's from this angle,
I'm
he
itching
makes it
for an
look
epic
dumb.
match
I'm
with
sorry.
someone as strong as you.
Well, I certainly won't disappoint.
I advise caution. The dual energy is strong with this one.
I ignore your
Next, they'll
claim.
tell me that he's got a power level of over 9,000.
We plead the fifth.
The more fun it is.
I hope you're ready, because it's time to get your game on.
That sounds lame. Where'd you pull that from?
Duel! I'll start this match if you don't mind. By summoning
I mind
my
greatly.
Knight, almost face up defense mode, and setting 2 cards face down. Next, I'll activate the Dangerous Machine Type 6 spell card. With it, a number between 1 and 6 is chosen during each of my main phases. Then, either of us have to activate the corresponding effect depending on the roll.
Either of us.
So, let's go!
Sly is already pulling out the stops of this slot machine card. Where it lands is anyone's guess.
Because of that
7.
effect,
What?
I have to discard a card from my hand to the graveyard. So I'll send Visonite Swift Bladed.
Wow, some cards I haven't even heard of. This'll be interesting.
Keep in mind, this is not a card showcase. This is a duel. You need to stay focused.
What do you have? My conscience? I got this.
I guess my theory got
move.
debunked.
All right,
In the
my
previous
turn.
is half of it. I assumed that one we had seen Sly's point of view, and the other we saw Tom's. Since I was watching the Project Games one, I assumed we were just watching Tom's point of view.
Impressive, but it's
Guess
still
not.
enough.
Guess we're not seeing Sly's in this one.
Even though Visonite Bomos only has 1,600
Or maybe I'm
defense
counting my
points,
chickens before they
once per
hatch.
turn, he can't be destroyed by battle or card effect.
All right. During my main phase 2, I activate the continuous spell card, Burn the Mighty. With this continuous spell card, all your
I'll give credit to
monsters
this
lose
much
100
though.
attack for every
What
star
I
in
said in the
level.
previous one.
A spell like
It's gonna be a
that,
lot
you're
of
gonna have to
Jace
play more
versus James
cautiously.
comparisons.
Send
So
one card face down and
yeah,
you
I'll
fight
give
it.
this Card Heroes versus Project Games, or vice
I'll
versa.
activate
Have
the
a
effect
has a
of
higher
Dangerous
budget,
Machine
but
Type 6.
Chaos Charge Ragnarok took less time to make. So pick your poison.
It's 3, meaning I get to draw a card.
You sure are taking a risk for what's essentially an effect roulette.
But
Yeah.
with the big risk comes a big reward. I summon out Visonite Range in attack mode.
Considering I pull stunts like this all the time, I assume you have a plan for your monsters?
Nope,
Exactly.
I'm screwed.
I'll discard 1 card from my hand to activate the Rising Energy Trap card. And with it, my monster gains 1,500 attack points, meaning it's stronger than yours. Now go, Ranj. Destroy his ape fighter!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
When Ranj destroys a monster by battle, I get to draw a card. And now it's time for some synchro summoning!
So, your monster's a tuner?
Exactly. I'll combine my 2 monsters to make Visonite Drill Bit.
You.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Coolio. But now it's my turn. I draw. Now then, first up, I special summon Cyber Dragon. Then, I bring out Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Since Blackwing Steam the Cloak's a tuner monster, I can tune my monsters together. Blazing Swordsman of Red, come forth! I synchro summon Crimson Blader! Now, with Blackwing Steam the Cloak's special ability, a Steam token appears on my field in defense mode. Now Crimson Blader strikes down his bit-sized monster, Burning Blade!
Destruction.
That wasn't a bad play on his part, but since my monster was in defense mode, I'll take no damage.
True.
Thanks to its special ability, Drill Bit will come back to my side of the field.
I'm glad you think so.
Are we having technical difficulties? That monster's effect should... Oh?
What? My
Why is
monster
she
didn't come
surprised?
Due to Crimson Blader's special
Did
ability,
she just get informed
when
of
it
Crimson
destroys a
Blader's
monster in
effect?
battle, you're unable to summon any level 5 or higher monsters.
You're locking me out of my strongest plays.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Monster is preventing Sly's card from returning!
It's a big deal back when there were still levels.
Right here!
I bet you
Nowadays,
think that I can
everyone
only
would
use a
be like,
strong
okay, I'll just
monster to
link
take
away
down
then.
Blader. But I've got just
Granted,
the
the
guy
counter
for the
that
job.
back then was
By all
also Z
means,
summoning, but
bring it.
sometimes
Go
you had to go
ahead.
into
Draw.
higher level extra deck.
And now my dangerous
Sorry, dude,
machine
when
type
he's
6
stopping you.
activates.
Where will the slot machine land this time?
It's a 5, meaning you have to discard a card.
Well, where will it land this time? The wrong number, apparently. Didn't match that effect.
I'll discard this one.
Oh, so he didn't
Now to
state it
take
was blue
down your
eyes. He just
monster
showed that it was
with my
blue eyes.
Sasuke
I guess I was
Samurai
wrong.
number 4. When he battles an opponent's monster, he creates a shadow clone of himself. Then you have to choose which is the real monster. If you choose right, the battle happens normally. But if you choose wrong, my shadow clone distracts your monster
ECKMANN.
long
I
enough
thought
for
it
the
was
real
ECKMANN.
monster to destroy your card. Now guess.
I don't think I want to choose just yet. I activate the trap card Raigeki Break. So now I discard the card to destroy your dangerous machine type 6.
Why not destroy my samurai?
Because now I've set the pieces
You know,
in
when you think
place to
about
stop
it.
your attack right in its tracks.
Like I say, it's been
I
causing...
have no cards in my
It's been
hand
hurting
to
Sly
attack.
more, but actually,
I
no,
can
it's been
special summon my
benefiting
Tosuke
Sly
Knight
more.
from the graveyard to end the battle phase.
I mean, it even went plus twice.
He
Well,
stopped my
gave Tom
attack,
a neg,
destroyed
but
my
that could be
machine, and
considered a
summoned the
plus
monster
for
onto his
Sly.
side of the field all in one
I'm
play.
just saying.
This isn't good. But you'll still have
Also,
to deal
your
with
dual
my
distance
shadow
failure
clone
was pulled
technique
right out of
next
Card
turn.
Fight Vanguard in terms of designs.
Hey, the tougher it is, the more I savor the
Seriously,
victory.
have you ever seen like Buster
I
Blaster and
draw.
that sort of stuff? It looks
I
dangerously
activate the
similar.
spell card Pot of Greed. So now I get to draw 2 more cards.
Tom already made this
follow
art
that
style,
up
so I don't need to do
Monster
anything with it.
Reborn. So now I can revive a monster from either one of our graveyards.
Which card are you gonna pick?
Appear! Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Yo!
That card's extremely rare.
I have one right here. What do you
Must
mean
have
rare?
discarded it earlier on in the duel.
And now, time to show
This
off
is
a
why you
summoning
pay
method I'm
attention.
quite fond of. I now use Crimson Blader and Blue Eyes White Dragon to construct the overlay network. I and Z summon the Knight with the sword infused with the soul of a dragon. Define
I
Dragon
like how we
Knight
reuse
Belgrade!
some of Tom's stunning animation. I mean, it's probably more than likely just because, you know, that way Sly doesn't have to do them for
I
himself.
now
But still,
activate my monster's
nice.
special ability. By attaching one overlay unit, I can target your Sasuke Samurai and stop its shadow clone technique until the end of the turn.
Oh,
I see.
nuts.
Before you would have had to take the gamble with my samurai, but now you've nullified its effects.
Indeed, good
But I'm
sir.
not done, as I now normal summon Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke.
Sasuke takes the form of a samurai and a ninja?
He can be everything
That
he
it
wants
does.
to be,
Now,
baby.
time for some more
Now
Z
for my
summoning.
gunman
I overlay
and
my
Sasuke.
Knight and my Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. I Z summon the ruler of the round table, Kamakyo King Arthur.
What card did he say?
Oh, you can just call him Bob.
A hero exceed monster?
Well, I don't think it's technically a hero, but
Not technically in the
now my
archetype,
knight
but sort
strike down
of.
his ancient Japanese warrior.
It's weird.
Excalibur Slash! While it was nice seeing some new cards, I think it's about time I ended this. Now Defying Dragon Knight Belgrand. Attack! Dragon Soul Slash!
You're wrong, Tom. I hold in my hand the card that can keep me in this duel. I'll discard Extra Tick, and with its special ability, it negates one attack. Then, if that attack just so happens to be from a monster from the extra deck, I gain 2,000 life points as well. This duel's far from over.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that.
Oh, come on, Tom. You should know just as much as anyone that when going up against someone who's known to be powerful, that you should never doubt their skill.
Yes, how dare I
I don't
doubt.
think me being surprised that it used a card I've never even heard of counts as doubting their skill.
Tom says exactly what I'm
With no more
thinking.
cards to play, the turn comes back to me, and I'll activate the early present spell card. With this, I search for one card with gift in its name and add it to my hand. Then, I send the top card of my deck to the graveyard. The card I'm going to add is my Omnistar's Gift. And with this card, I'm able to fusion or synchro a Visor Knight by using the proper fusion or synchro material from my graveyard and field to summon it.
Visor Knight fusions and synchros? That's an interesting detail.
You'll come to find that my deck has all sorts of interesting summoning mechanics. For example, Valmos and Ronj just so happen to also be fusion material. Fusion material to make one of my strongest fusions, Visor Knight Ovadark.
Is it just me, or does this guy's deck seem like synchro heroes?
Which is irrelevant to be put now because he's
I'll put my
fusioned.
face-down spell card, be Backlash. And with it, I destroy cards on your field up to the number of the Visor Knights on mine.
Maybe someone would have noticed that detail.
I'll destroy the burden of the mighty.
What? Your monster's tough, I'll give you that. But I really do hope you have a plan to take out 2 stronger monsters.
I do actually, and
I would
it's
hope
all
so.
thanks to you. Once per turn, Visor Knight Ovadark can banish 1 Visor Knight in my graveyard and increase his attack points by 400. So I'll banish the drill bit that you sent to the graveyard to make his attack points 3,000.
Great.
I don't think so. You see, my Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand can activate its special ability during either player's turn, which means I can detach an overlay unit to negate your monster's
not
effect.
appreciate how this guy is drawn. He looks like an old man.
Good. Now
Maybe
I don't
that's
have
the
to worry
attention,
about
but
your
I
Felgrand
just
special
how I
ability
look.
later on. Now Ovadark.
He also looks like, you'd also remind me of
King
Perfect
Arthur.
Cell, but then again, just about everything does. For some reason.
Huh?
I'm not dead yet!
Your monster survived?
My monster has a special ability.
I like how your monster
You see,
has
when
both
we
a
get
sword
destroyed by
and a
battle,
blaster.
I can detach 1 overlay unit,
He
causing
gets
3 things to happen.
both. I get a
First of
sword
all,
for an
my
arm
monster
and a
is
Mega
destroyed.
Buster.
Secondly, my monster gains 500 attack points. And
All we
finally,
needed to be
you're
is part
sticking with
dinosaur, and we
500
have
points of damage.
everything you could ever want.
Get
He's
it.
also a superhero.
You wanted me to attack.
Wait, that was what I was planning? I mean, yes, that was
All part of
what
my
I was
master plan that I came up with about 2 seconds ago.
Fine,
Thank
Tom,
you, Obelisk.
it's your move.
Hey!
But thanks to Omnistar's gift, I have to discard all the cards remaining in my hand during the turn I used it.
Alright, my turn. And I summon my top runner. And since it's a tuner monster, I can tune it with my Steam token to synchro
I forgot that was still on the field.
Strong monsters coming out. I can feel it.
Alright, let's go. Behold, the soldier that has fought countless battles. I synchro summon Scarred Warrior! I gotta say, I'm pretty intrigued to see how you intend to get out of this one. Now, my Dragon Knight Felgrand. Take aim in his Overdark. Dragon
I made
Soul
Gabe credit in the
Slash!
previous
By banishing the
version,
Visor Knight
but
later,
I
send
do
to the
give
graveyard
credit
on my
to
first turn. I can negate
Sly's
an attack
art
involving
style
the
and
Visor Knight.
animation, all that
I
jazz.
guess she's taking one for the team.
Like,
but now it's
I
my
may
Council
have my own
Director's
personal
turn.
preferences on.
Excalibur
I
Slash!
may have my own opinions on card heroes that some people may not agree with, but well, I gotta give credit to his animation here.
Darn it. I was hoping you'd attack with them
So
in a
this-
different order.
Though, given how
Now,
long it
since
took
you're
for
wide
this episode to
open,
come out,
Scarred Warrior,
I don't
attack
think
his
card
right
heroes
leg.
can come out very consistently.
With no more
But that's
cards
just
to
what
play,
I
end
think.
my
Who
turn.
am I to judge? I could be
Alright.
dead wrong.
Let's see if I can top deck an answer.
Nope.
One card be enough to swing the game back in Sly's favor?
Have you even played
I activate the
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Roll of Fate spell card. Now, a dice is rolled, and a number between 1 and 6 is chosen. Then I draw that many cards.
Oh wait, now I
and
figure out who
banish
this
that many
voice
to the top
is.
of my deck.
I'm an idiot.
Taking a
Someone
chance, aren't
cowgirl from Mark V who was always in the helicopter for the friendship country.
Dumb luck.
You're the king of dumb luck. You're in no position to complain.
Luck or not,
Oh,
this
shush.
is exactly what I need to catch up in this duel. And I'll start by activating the Time Wizard's Gift spell card. With it, the battlefield is rewound 1 turn, and all the monsters that were on my main phase during the end of it are summoned back. So come out, Visor Knight Overdark.
6 cents. I mean, he had a
snap,
card
I
in his
think
hand,
I
he could
smell
just
a
discard
comeback.
it.
That it is.
We're just gonna
And I'll
discard it, might as well
continue
set
by
it, I'm
activating
saying.
the ritual spell card, Enter the King, by sending these monsters from my hand to the graveyard. I can summon out Visor Knight, Lord
I like
Xenax
how
to my
one
side of the
of the
field.
sides has G and the other has K. That's a nice control.
Now I'll summon out the Visor Knight Stray Warrior from my hand.
Hey
With
guys.
her effect, I can special summon 1 level 5 or lower Visor Knight
from my graveyard, but its
Yeah,
attack
same thing,
and
same
defense become 0.
I mentioned in the
So I'll
previous
bring back the
when I did
Visor Knight
the other half
Yagamashi
of
I
it.
sent as ritual
The more I look
material.
at card at
I'll
slides
combine them
look
both to
based on
construct
like
the
this,
overlay
it
network.
looks fine. But when I saw him the first time, it's like your hair
in
looks
defense
stupid.
mode.
Dude must have a short fuse.
Boo!
With his effect, I can detach 2 material to send 1 monster on your side of the field to the
This
graveyard.
angle looks fine,
Then
but
I
when it's
draw
like
a card.
from above,
If the card I
no.
draw happens to be a monster, I
That's
take
just my
300
opinion.
points of damage. But if the card I draw happens to be a spell or
It's
trap,
classic Yu-Gi-Oh!
you take
protagonist
300
looks.
points
You
instead.
just kind of get used to
So
it
I'll
after a
target
while.
your hero. And because it's being sent, his effect won't activate.
Sadly, Knights were not very good at bomb defusal.
The graveyard.
No, I draw and reveal.
It's a trap.
Because it's a trap card, you take 300 points of damage.
I think that might be a different trap to what he drew in the other half, but I also don't know.
Now, Obadark! Attack his Scarred Warrior!
Ow! But I'm fine. I think it would sound like the
It's a good
damage
thing my
being
monster
dealt
can't be
twice.
destroyed in battle once per turn.
Fair point! But Lord Xenix is still here to destroy your monster. Now attack!
This is gonna hurt.
So next be like, I hope it hurts. Hooray, it hurts! I did a good.
I'll set a card face down and end my turn.
Wow, this certainly has been an intense duel. But rest assured,
If you want my initial reaction, you can probably watch the other half of it, but
Alright, I'm in a tough spot. I got 3 monsters staring me down, and with no cards in my hand,
I would have waited a bit
Fine
longer
Dragon
to
Knight
discuss it would have had a
the
bigger
only
effect
thing
on me. It
standing
looks like, oh
slides
man,
away
the
stretching
shot.
out my life points. I need to draw something now.
But
Help
if
me
I were
out
to do-
fast. The faith
If
I
I
had to
were
put
to do
into my
that,
deck
this
for this
episode
draw is
coming out might
unreal,
take about
but I
as
have
long
to
as
do
the
it in order to
actual
stay in this
crossover.
duel.
Okay, maybe not that long, it might have felt like that.
No way, it actually worked.
You are the king of Dublin.
Finally, I have
I
confirmation!
just need to stay in the duel.
I set a monster face down. And now I attack your quick bomber with my Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand.
Because I ain't dealing with that effect again.
With no more cards in my hand, my turn's done.
I'll activate Obadark's special ability, banishing the quick bomber in my graveyard to increase the
Yeah,
attack
it's the
power
bad
by
side, we just
400.
gave him more
Now,
power.
Obadark, destroy his Dragon Knight Felgrand.
My knight fought honorably until the bitter end.
That's true, but this duel ends here. Now, Lord Xenix, attack his face down.
Something about me. When I say things, I tend to mean them.
He's a Paul
This is
Heyman
how I'll
guy.
remain in this duel. Go! Cyberjar!
I've heard of that card.
And due to its special ability, all monsters on the field are destroyed. Then, we each get to look at the top 5 cards of our deck. Special summoning any level 4 or lower monsters among them in face-up attack position or face-down defense position, and the remaining cards are added to our hands. Since you're the one who triggered this effect, you get to go first.
Lucky me. Okay, so that hasn't changed.
Not bad, Tom. Your Cyberjar may have destroyed my field of monsters, but I've got a new one set up and ready to go. Because 3 of the cards I drew off its effects were level 4 or lower monsters, I'm able to summon
Half the
them.
interest in this is just
In
me trying to
defense
figure
mode,
out where.
I'll summon Delvic Wizard and the Great Phantom Thief, and in attack, I'll summon out Gilgar.
Half the interest in this is just me trying to figure out where the split is. I think it'll be where I theorized it was.
I've got 1. Duckle Mobile Cannon in face-down defense position.
How unfortunate for you. Go, Gilgarth, attack!
And now, time for some more flip effect action. When Ducker Mobile Cannon is flipped face up, I get to retrieve a level 4 monster from my graveyard and add it to my hand. So I choose my 8th fighter.
That monster gave me enough trouble the last time.
It did?
But I've
You
got
were
my own
immune
way
to its
out.
destruction and then
I'll
killed
tribute
it.
my Delvic Wizard to summon out Visor Knight Max Blader in attack mode. When tribute summoned, he gains 300 attack points. I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
I just know that even in Sly's
Alright, I
timeline, no
draw.
one tribute
And
summons.
I activate the spell card, Pot of Avarice.
So they gave you a plus for
With
it.
this card's effect, I can shuffle 5 cards
I
from
wonder
my
if this
graveyard
might have
into my
changed, but I
deck
don't know why it
in
would
order to
then.
draw 2 cards. I say, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Jar, Pot of Greed, and burn the mighty into my main deck, and Crimson Blade
Nope.
into my extra deck. Now I draw. Sweet. I now special summon Cyber Dragon.
Your Cyber Dragon's back, huh?
That's what I said.
Well, then it's a good thing I summoned Max Blader.
Since you still
Is he
control
stronger
more
than it?
monsters than I do, I can special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber to the field. Then
How
I
you
activate
doing?
the spell card Star Changer. in order to level up my Cyber Dragon into a level 6 monster. With 2 level 6 monsters, I can construct an overlay network. IHC summon, Gullet Launcher!
Let's see.
Of course, I'm
that was
not
an
done.
error.
For now, I normal summon Team Goldfish. And with its special ability, I get to bring out another level 4 monster. Such monster being my Armored Bee.
Canon got 2,800 deck points, even though it only has 2,600,
Now
I
I can
believe.
target one monster you
I really
control,
should
and
Google
loses
searched
half
in
its
between
attack
parts.
points until the end of the turn. Now, Armored Bee, give us Blair the need for Sting
It's-
Cream.
No, it
Also,
won't be that
boo.
easy for you. Yes, my monster's attack may be halved due to your effect, but by banishing the Enter the King spell card in my graveyard, I'm able to increase his power by 500.
Well, at least it has a flowing
Now, with
effect.
these 2 monsters,
It's
I
better
can
than just
construct
being
an
a
overlay
ritual
network.
spell, and that's all you get.
There's light. Where's light, there's hope.
Nice integration.
IHC summon, number 39, Utopia! I'm certainly on a roll today. Anywho, I activate Gullet Launcher's special ability. With it, I can attach 1 overlay unit to destroy 1 monster on the field. But, since there's no restrictions on how often I can use the special ability, I'll detach 2 to destroy Gilgar from the Great Phantom Thief.
Nice. Oh, one of those exo duels would be a lot shorter if Yuma could summon this thing more often.
Go, Utopia! Attack is Max Blader! Rising Sun Slash!
This duel's not over just yet, Tom. I've got a face-down trap card that'll keep me in it. Breakthrough Rush. And with
So
it,
let's see
we
what
both
my
draw
theory
and
about
reveal the top card of our
differences
deck.
happens.
Then, if they're the same type, meaning monster, spell, or trap, your battling
where I
monster's
theorized
attack
in the
points
other
are
half
increased
about
by double till the end of the battle.
where the change
But if
would
they're
come up.
different, then my monster's attack points are double till the end of the turn. So let's go. Now we draw and reveal
Monster.
a monster. What did you get?
Thanks, bud.
Tom
Monster.
drew his ace monster!
But
I
if you
thought
got a
that's the
monster too,
change.
that means that your points are doubled.
What? Hiya! And this is why I believe that this version is canon, because Sly loses. It's just more fitting for him, honestly.
Tom, that duel was awesome.
I mean, it's out of character for Sly to win. Seriously.
In fact, I thank you for such a fun duel.
Amazing!
GG.
And there you have it, folks. Tom Elkman is the winner of the
I didn't give my final thoughts on the previous one, so might as well bring it up here. This is a fantastic crossover. I'm glad it exists. Shame there isn't more of the plot, but I guess we had to cut corners somewhere.
I hope to see you next time. Till then, happy dueling!
So yeah, fair game.
That duel against
So,
Tom
good job
was the
to everyone
perfect
who
wake-up
were
call
involved
I
with this.
needed.
Sly, Tom, and anyone behind the
Up
scenes.
till now, I've been holding my own
And
against my
the voice
opponents.
actor who's doing the voices.
But he was one
You
of
know,
the
the-
strongest I've ever dueled.
The narrator. Commentator.
If I'm going to find you,
Her.
the person I've been looking for,
I'm
going
going to
to need
keep
to
playing
be
the
ready for
pronoun
anything.
game.
So, I guess it's back to the grindstone for me. It's been 5 long years since you left Team Card Heroes to go on some secret mission. And even though the team split up since then, we all are eager to see your return, safe and sound. I can feel it. I know in my heart I'm getting closer to finding you. So
Eventually.
hang on. I haven't given up my search yet, after all. If you're out there, just stay safe.
Easier said than
I'm
done.
on my way. My leader. My teacher.
My senpai.
My friend. I will find you. Rain, Dolzer, Kotanoha.
Was that his name?
So, there's only one real question left for me to ask now, I guess. And that's, who do I have to take on next?
Fight Jace, why not? Because I said me in the last part. Anyway, yeah, I see why this took 3 years to make, roughly. So, yeah, it was worth the wait. Good job.